Hi, I'm Katie Miller. I am the program coordinator with Liberty Family Outreach. We're out of Warren. We're housed in Liberty Foursquare Church right at 11 and Ryan. Our relationship with Forgotten Harvest really kind of grew out of a need to, we really wanted to be able to form relationships in our community. More than we do an outreach each year, and this is more than just a once a year event for us. So we researched it and we contacted Forgotten Harvest, and we decided to do a mobile food pantry. We started very small. We started with 25 families. I asked if we should put some signage up and try to advertise, and they told us not to, that the people would come. And I didn't understand that, because I thought when you start something, you put some signs out. I understood very quickly why we didn't. The word of mouth just spread the need, spread that we were there, and the need is so great that there was no reason for signs. Today, almost 2 years later, we're feeding between 350 and 400 people on a regular basis every Monday. And we're feeding families who many of them are working, but they're not working enough and making enough to feed their families. Many of them had wonderful jobs and wonderful lives, and suddenly took 30–40% pay cuts, or just lost their jobs altogether. And I don't know about you, but it wouldn't take much more than a month or so before I'd be in trouble if I didn't have an income coming in to support my life. We have a lot of senior citizens that come to us that are now supporting their children, their adult children and grandchildren, and their Social Security was never meant to, or their retirement wasn't meant to support that. What this partnership with Forgotten Harvest allows us to do is it allows us to feed families that desperately need food. It allows us to build relationships, and it allows us to be able to speak into their lives and be able to help when we can. We've been able to really see everything come full circle since we've been doing this for almost 2 years. I have volunteers who have come to me in their deepest, darkest need, who have started working and working alongside of us in the rain, cold. It didn't matter what the weather was. And now that they're back to work, they still come back and help us. And really, that's what it's all about, is as we're helping them and pouring into our guests, we're teaching them that they also need to pour into somebody else's life. And that's what I see what Forgotten Harvest does. They pour into their families' lives, and they ask families to pour back into theirs.